Well, happy Wednesday, everybody. Mama Khan's back in the kitchen. It is the first day of October, and it's a little cooler today here in Buckingham, and we're going to be having baked ziti for dinner. So I'm going to bring you down here to the counter, to my workstation, so you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to turn on the light here, so we have better light. So I'm going to bring you down here so you can see, and we'll talk about what's going on down here. Okay, so what I did was I cooked my 16-ounce package of ziti to al dente, and when it was done I drained it, and to that I added my first jar of spaghetti sauce. I get this at BJ's, or not at BJ's, at Aldi's, really like it. Okay, so I threw that in there. I threw a 16-ounce container of ricotta cheese in there. So we have the ricotta cheese. Mix that all up. Now we're going to throw in an egg. The egg helps bind everything together. So we're going to put that in there and stir that up real good. Then I cooked up some sweet sausage. Now you could use sweet sausage, you could use spicy sausage, whatever you like. You could use chicken, you could use ground beef. You could skip the meat altogether. We happen to really like meat, so I'm going to add that to what I have here in the dish that I cooked the pasta in. So I'm going to get that mixed up real good. So we want that to be real, oops, I'm a mess. Great, I'm going to have to change before I take Dad to the doctor's office. Can't wear that. Okay, so just want to have a little tasty taste here. See if I need to add anything. Yeah. Okay. So with that little taste, told me I need a little bit of garlic powder. Let's throw in a little bit of onion powder. Like I say, measure this stuff with your heart. And I just happen to really like basil, and that's not coming out real well. So there we go. Okay, so let's give this a stir around. See if that did the trick. You know, when you're cooking, you do have to take a few minutes to take a taste here and there. Yep, that did it. Okay, so then I also, those of you who have watched me before know how I feel about cheese. Please grate your own. So I have mozzarella and I have Parmesan. So I'm going to add like half of each of those piles. And we're going to mix that in there real good so that that's inside. So it'll be nice and you'll have stringy cheese on the inside, and you have cheese up on top that'll get all melty. And so I'm just going to keep stirring that up. Got a big old clump of, you're excused, Kimmy. That was my daughter, folks. Okay, so we're getting that. That's looking like we're all covered in the sauce. Okay, so now I'm gonna go get my prepared baking dish. So we got, we got the biggie here. So we're gonna take this and we're gonna add this to that. So in it goes. Hope, oh, you can't see. Let's bring you closer because you can't see what's going on. Okay, that's better. Sorry about that. Okay, so just adding this in. At least you know when you're watching this, you're watching a complete and total amateur, but it's fun. Okay, so we're going to get that spread out in there. Look at that. Looking good, huh? So, don't want to lose anything. So now we're just going to put the rest of this cheese up on top. Okay, so we got that. And then last but not least, we're going to add one more jar of spaghetti, of pasta sauce. Because it really kind of needs it. We're just going to pour this over top of everything. Okay, got that on there. Give it a little spready spread over top. Okay. And just because I really like the basil, we're gonna, gosh, does not want to come out. So we're just going to sprinkle some more basil on top because your girl, she likes basil. Okay. So then all it's going to take is in the oven at 350 for about a half hour. You know, you're just really kind of warming it up because it's already cooked. So you're getting the cheese melty, you're warming everything up. So bring it back up here and let you know that that's what's for dinner at Mama Khan's house. We're going to have that with a great tossed salad and garlic knots. So I'll let you see it when it's all done. And thanks again. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like button, share it with your friends, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.